Mommy here today to do a bag review for all of you. This is my beautiful Landon Carryall by Dagne Dover. This is the size small in the color Washed Lilac. And she is so cute. I've been carrying her a little over a week and I'm ready to move into a new bag, which I'm hoping to make that video for you guys tomorrow. But I've carried a Landon Carryall for many years. Probably, I say the first one I had was maybe 7 years ago. I waited forever, you guys. When the Landon Carryall came out, became really popular in the planner community, which I'm a part of. I don't make a whole lot of planner related content because I write a lot of really personal stuff in my planners. Plus I use them for work, which I can't share. But I do Hobonichi unboxings and that kind of stuff every year for you guys. But in the planner community, the Dagne Dover Small Landon had its minute, and I'm going to say it was about 7 years ago, and I fell in love with the color Dune, and that color was sold out for months, you guys. But that was my very first Landon Carryall, and since then I have had so many Dagne Dover bags. And speaking of that, before we go any further, if you want a discount code, you guys, I will go ahead and link that down in the description box below. I do have a significant discount code for you guys if you're interested. If not, no worries. But you guys, I thought I was done with the Landon Carryall because I have a lot of them. And then this color came out, this Washed Lilac, and it is so pretty. It's so pretty. I knew I had to get it, and I have been loving it. And I tell you guys, I braved the mall today. I used to love the mall. I used to be a mall girly. I don't love it anymore, you guys. Like, I don't love the mall anymore. It was peoply, and it was like the people weren't in a good mood, and it was not a good situation. It took me forever to park. I'm like, this is why I don't go to the mall anymore. I don't enjoy it, you guys. And I live in Southern California, so all of our malls pretty much are outside. It's a whole thing. But anyways, I took this bag with me, and I had 2 people, and I was there a very short amount of time. I went to Urban Outfitters, so it wasn't there very long. I had 2 people compliment me on this bag in the little bit of time that I was actually there. So that's a big, long-winded way of saying it's a beautiful bag. It does catch attention. So if you're someone who doesn't like that kind of attention, don't carry this bag because she'll get you some attention. But again, this is the Dagne Dover Small Landon in Washed Lilac. And I keep saying that in my videos. I repeat what the bags are and the size because I know that sometimes I'll watch a video and the people will never say what color it is, never say what size it is. It's not in the description box, and it's very frustrating to me. So just in case you're cooking or taking care of kids or running after your dog while you're kind of listening to this in the background, hopefully you've caught that a few times. Let's go ahead, like I always do, we'll go ahead and start on the outside of the bag, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the inside of the bag. The outside of the bag here, I did decorate it with a few little bits and bobs. This is a really fun, just Temu charm. And you guys, I know that the world has gone away, that we don't always shop in places like Temu anymore. So I've had this one for a while. So that one's from Temu. And then this one, you guys, my favorite water bottles are Owala water bottles. They're leak proof. They keep things cold. I'm not kidding you, for like 48 hours. And I am an extremist, you guys. My coffee better be scalding hot or ice cold. My water better be ice frosty cold, right? And so I love the Owalas. So when this company's called Printed in Layers, I'll go ahead and link her Instagram down below so you can, I'm assuming it's a her. If that's incorrect, I apologize. But the company's called Printed in Layers. I will link the information down below. You can also buy it through TikTok Shop. So cute. And in here, you guys, like, it's a little Owala. Look at this. It's even got the little like locking mechanism. I don't know if you guys can get in here really close and take a look at it. It's so cute, but it unscrews, you guys. And in here I have my Harry's lip balm. And if you guys aren't familiar with this, this is a black lip balm. It's marketed for men, but obviously anybody can use it. It's not shiny. It's a pH adjusting one, so it does make my lips a little bit pink. My husband uses it. He doesn't notice that it's making his lips any different color. It's Korean skincare for your lips. It's really good. I'll go ahead and seal this back up. Now, for anything that I can, you guys, I will go ahead and link it down in the description box below. So anything that you see here that you may want for my bag, if I have access to where you can purchase it, I will go ahead and put it down in the description box below. Then on the side of the bag, each side of the bag has a snap, you guys. See this? You can unsnap it so you can make the bag bigger or smaller. I'm going to try to snap this back up while she's full. Let's see here. And I'm sitting at an awkward angle. It does snap very easy though. There we go. Now on the back side of the bag, there is a cell phone pocket. I do record with my cell phone most of the time. It goes all the way down. I do have an iPhone 13 Pro Max. It fits perfectly in here. Other side of the bag looks exactly the same as the front side. And then at the top of this bag, you guys see this right here? So this bag, for those of you who aren't familiar with Dagne Dover, I apologize, I didn't talk to you about the material. The material is a neoprene, like a wetsuit material. It literally feels exactly like a wetsuit. And then this is like a rubberized material, and it's really cute. And so you can go ahead and you can snap your handles together if you want. So that's what that is. And then obviously the nameplate right here matches this right here. Now, what I love about Dagne Dover, what drew me to them all those years ago, we're thinking about 7 years ago, is I love that they use these powder-coated hardware. Okay, so the powder-coated hardware is amazing, and I love the chunky zippers. It's just like, it sets my aesthetic. And then while we're here, you're gonna notice that there's 2 D-rings. See these D-rings right here? That's so that you can attach the adjustable crossbody strap if you want. And you guys, like, the hardware is so good. I mean, look at this powder-coated hardware. It's the exact same color as the bag. It's stunning. I love it. They do such a good job with their colors. And you can see here, this is where I actually attached both my charms as well. And they just sit beautifully right there. I love it so much. But we're going to go ahead and open up this bag now. I carried her to the mall today. She is very, very full. This is how she looks in real life, you guys. So this is her all packed up. Like, she is a chunky monkey. You can even see my zippers open right there. So right here on the top, we have my favorite brand of sunglasses, which is Diff. I love the Diff sunglasses. So in here, and what I love too about their cases, you guys, if you've never seen their cases before, they're like origami cases. So if you're wearing your sunglasses and you want the room in your bag, you just fold it up. And now this is what the bag looks like. We'll go ahead and take my keys out really quick. I don't normally have my keys in my video, but I carried my bag upstairs and didn't empty it first. So in here, it's an assortment of stuff. So we have a Lululemon. I never remember what this pouch is called, you guys. This is a Lululemon. I keep all my tags. A Lululemon Never Lost keychain. Now this came with a strap and another pouch. I don't carry the other pouch on here. And then the strap, I obviously switched it out. And I can put cards in here. I can put cash in here. I can put little hand sanitizer packets in here. So when I'm grabbing my girls from school, I have to walk up the hill. They have a walk-up school. I don't always take my purse with me. Sometimes I just grab my keys, so I can do that. Then I have one of these Baggu straps right here. Baggu is another bag brand, an affordable bag brand that I love. And this is actually the Baggu Urban Outfitters exclusive logo strap. Okay, so you can only get this from Urban Outfitters. You can go into the store, you can do it online, but it is an exclusive to Urban Outfitters, and I really liked the color. I thought it was so cute with this bag. And then this, let's talk about this. This is from Amazon. It's a leather pouch. I don't know what quality leather it is, but I've had this pouch for about 2 years and it is held up beautifully. And what's in here, you guys, is my van fob and my house key, because sometimes I have bags that don't have a specific spot. Like this bag has a specific spot for my cell phone. Some bags don't. I have to put my phone in my bag, and I'm always afraid my keys are going to scratch up my phone. So I wanted something to stick my stuff in, and you guys, like, this is so good. It has a little chain right here so I can pull the stuff out when I need it. And I just stick it back in and zip it up, and I love it so much. All right. Hopefully you're getting a look here. This is what the bag looks like now. And we're going to go ahead and pull just straight from the center, you guys, so you can see what we have here. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you've seen these before. These are my caboodle cases. Comes in the sides, and then it also comes with a smaller one. It's a pack of 2. The second one, the smaller one, I usually keep medications in. This one happens to have snacks in it for me. So I have a couple of these sugar, not sugar, fake sugar packets for coffee. I have a beef meat stick. This is one of those ones from Costco. I have some of the Soli fruit bars, and I have a Built Puff protein bar. So some snackies in case I pick up my kids from school or we're out and they just absolutely have to have a snack immediately. Speaking of snacks, I picked these up from Trader Joe's when I was there yesterday. Haven't had them before, but they looked really interesting, so stuffed them in my bag for emergencies. So this is what the bag looks like now. Now right here, you guys, I did a video, I think my very last video actually was on this. I did a video on the Urban Everyday Carry, like a realistic look at an Urban Everyday Carry, what I do for the pouches and pieces that just go from bag to bag to bag to bag for me, the things that I carry all the time. Now this happens to be a MZ Wallace mini jewelry accordion case. This color is raspberry. I love it so, so much. Now, if you want a full comprehensive look at everything that's in here, you guys, go ahead and watch that video. I'll link it up in the iCards above. and down in the description box below. But we can just look super, we're talking super fast, you guys, because that video was a whole 20 minutes just of itself. I have a toilet seat cover, a panty liner, like feminine wipe. I have a sunscreen and some tampons. This zipper pocket right here, I have a mini pen. You guys, I love this pen. This is it a Pilot? I never remember. It's a Zebra or a Pilot. It is a Zebra pen. Love that mini pen. And then some paper. Then here I have a couple of these packets, you guys. This has a full set of contacts for me, as well as a full dose of prescription medication for a day. I love these. Again, if you've watched my videos, you've seen these before. The top part's like a Vicks inhaler, but stronger. The bottom's a eucalyptus oil, great for bug bites and all that kind of stuff. Again, not a doctor. Don't take medical advice from me. And then this is all of our blister packs that I carry with us. Zofran, Imodium, Claritin, anything that's in a blister pack that I don't want it to get smashed. Dramamine for the kiddos. Then in here, I have some powdered Tylenol. And then here I have a mini like survival tool. And it's really just like a screwdriver, can opener, that kind of thing. Right here, I have some of the disposable baggies, as well as some of these hand sanitizers, the Purell hand sanitizers that I love. Here's my oral hygiene section. I have some disposable Crest toothbrushes, as well as my favorite plackers, you guys. If you like plackers, if you've never tried this brand, highly recommend. They do not rip, they're so good. And then here I have some hair things for my kiddos. And then back here I have liquid IV for kids. So my kids do sports. I have a shout wipe. I have a Neutrogena sensitive skin face wipe. I have a lens cleaner. And then back here, you guys, is a first aid section. I have bandages from Welly. I have alcohol prep pads. I have a triple back ointment. So in a nutshell, the quickest run through ever. This is my Urban Everyday Carry. This one goes from bag to bag to bag to bag for me. Sometimes I pack it in different pouches and pieces. Sometimes it's in multiple pouches and pieces instead of one, but the items tend to remain the same. I'm talking really fast for you guys. All right, now right here, the only thing left in the very center of the bag, I think, oh no, I'm lying to you. I have this little thing here. I do not keep money in my purse or my wallet because I think money is really dirty. So anything that money goes in is designated just for money. It's never used for anything else. So this is my little change pouch. This is a Very Bradley mini kiss lock pouch. All right, now the last thing that's in here is this little pouch that comes with the bag. And the bag also comes with this key leash. Now you could attach your keys to this. You could attach a wallet to this. I just left this little pouch attached here. And this is all of my kind of makeup fun supplies. So if you guys haven't seen this before, you guys, this is the e.l.f. lip gloss. It is like the lip gloss version of Clinique's Black Honey. It's really pretty. Then the Summer Fridays, this is the birthday one that's kind of shimmery. I have a puff. I have some of these She Glam blotting papers. Abhorrent, my favorite face sunscreen. I have some of these disposable headbands in case I have to wash my face to reapply sunscreen. See here, I have the RMS Beauty Pat. I have my CeraVe ointment. I have a Laura Mercier face powder that I use with the puff. Then I have a mini spoolie, a mini mascara, and this is a Rare Beauty liquid blush. So these are all the things I carry with me. And yes, I do have to reapply, you guys. I get skin cancer, so I have to chronically reapply my sunscreen. So I have to wash everything off and start again. So if we're out all day long, gotta do that multiple times. I'm gonna go ahead and detach this really quick. Okay, now I'm going to show you the inside of the bag right now. And what you're going to see right here is that there's a zipper pocket, and this pocket happens to be open. I was using it today and never zipped it back up for the video, so just excuse me. This is my left hand. I'm right-handed, but we're going to go ahead and use my left hand for this. So I have a magnifying glass that lights up. And this is the tag to the bag in case anybody wants to see it, because again, I keep all of my tags to everything so that years from now I remember what everything is. This, you guys, I love this. This is probably one of the cheapest things in my bag, and it's so good. It holds my rings and stuff. So remember I told you I have to reapply sunscreen all the time, and I'm always doing that kind of stuff. Or if I put lotion on my hands, I can take my rings off. So let's say I want to like put sunscreen on, Just slip my ring off, right? Stick it in here. And then this is so soft, it's protected. If I have bigger rings, they can slip in here, or necklaces, earrings, anything like that. I love this pouch so much. And this is my emotional support chicken nugget. My kids gave those away for Valentine's Day this year. And this is my Dollar Tree flashlight that went viral. And that's it for this pocket right here. And let's go ahead and look at this back side of the bag right now. So the only thing I will tell you, my only complaint with Dagne Dover, you guys, I'm going to be fully transparent with you guys, is I hate Velcro. Velcro is literally a dirty word for me. If you're spending upwards of $100 on a bag, it should not have Velcro on it. Have a magnet. Have a delicious, beautiful, strong, oh my gosh, gives me the chills kind of magnet. Not Velcro. I don't do Velcro. But I like Dagne Dover so much that I kind of just deal with it with their bags. So there is Velcro here. Again, a dirty word. And this is what I'm using for my wallet. This is a Coach bristle. It's a zipper on a corner zip bristle, excuse me. And this is what I use for my wallet. I'm not going to pull everything out, so you know, you can't see everything. But remember I talked about cash? So cash doesn't go directly into my stuff. So I cut down, right, I cut down a little envelope and stuck it in here because cash doesn't go in my wallets. That's my wallet. And then I have a pack of tissues. And then this is so fun. So my daughter, my youngest, is in ballet, and we're supposed to carry a sewing kit with us. And this one fits just so nicely in my bag. And it literally is a tiny tiny sewing kit. Everything I need to repair a ballet shoes or something on the go, just really, really fast till we can get home. And then I also have this, you guys, I found this. This had been, I don't even know, I got a wild hair. You guys remember I do planner stuff, right? And everybody was all into these happy planners, the mini happy planners. I'm not a happy planner girl. My sister loves happy planners. It's just not ever been my thing. But when these minis came out, when my mom was still alive, she was curious. So I bought a whole bunch of them. I bought the hole puncher, all the things, all the papers, and then never used it. So I found it and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna throw it in the bag. And I use this now for like my grocery stuff, and I'll show you. So first of all, this is another one of those zebra pens, but this one's a little bit bigger than the first one I showed you. It's an expandable. You can't tell I'm into many things. And then this is a Hobonichi elastic. But in here, you guys, this is just a meal planner. So what I can do here is write down what meals we're eating for the week. And I buy a lot of groceries. I buy groceries for 6 to 8 people every week, depending on who's here in my house. And I can't fit everything here. So what I'll do is I'll take one of these papers from here and I'll extend the grocery list from the front and the back side, and then I'll put it with the actual meal thing here. So it works really well for that. Obviously I would never use this as my planner, but it's cute to just have on the go. And I think that's everything that's in this back pocket. Let me see here. What is this? Oh, it's something from ballet. But this is that back pocket right now. And this is actually a really soft, squishy, like if you were to think of a tech pocket, laptop pocket, that is exactly what this feels like. So if you have a Kindle or anything like that, it would be great in there and it would be protected. Now the only things that we still have to go through, you guys, are these 2 side pockets. Let me move this out of the way. And you can see this is where this key leash is attached, right here on this D-ring on the side. So you can remove it if you want. Let's go ahead and take it off because it is kind of in the way, right? Let's get all this gobbledygook out of the way. I'm going faster than normal, you guys, because it's getting late. My kids have to go to bed, so we're going to try to hurry here. Normally I do my videos after they go to bed. What we have left now are these 2 side pockets. They are elasticized and mesh. So right here and this side are my readers. Don't laugh at me, you guys. I don't need a lot of correction, but sometimes when I have my contacts in, if the writing is super tiny, like microscopic, I can't read it. We're not talking about menus. We're not talking about like normal little writing. We're talking about microscopic writing. I can't read it with my contacts in. So these are little like 0.1 readers. They're fold out. They're really cute. And they're in this hard case, which is nice. And I haven't needed them very often. I think I've used them like 3 times in my whole life, but when you need them, you need them. And then this, you guys, this is also from Dagne Dover. It's the Mara keychain, also in the washed lilac. And you can see it unsnaps on the sides. And this is my like period essentials. So what you notice is in this packet, right in this bag over here, I have a couple like liners and tampons and stuff. I try not to use from this bag if I can help it, because that's my emergency like overflow bag. So this is the one that like if I needed to go into the restroom, I could just hang it from the stall. So it has tampons, panty liners, feminine wipes, and it has a glove in there. So that is all those things that I might need on the go, and then you can just hang it from the door. It's very cute. And again, it's got that powder coated hardware or metal. I think that's it for that pocket. Now on this side, I have these, you guys. I will carry baby wipes till the day I die. My oldest is 30. She's turning 31 next month, you guys. My oldest is 31 in June. My youngest is 9. I will literally carry baby wipes from the day I die till the day I die. I've been carrying baby wipes since I was 17 years old. So these are the mini wipes. Are these as good as a traditional, like really good baby wipe? Like I love the Rico baby wipes. I think they are by far the best baby wipe on the market. But these are, for what they are, really good. 6 is in one of these. They're full size. They don't rip. They're fragrance free. My kids have very sensitive skin. It doesn't bother them. So I like that I can just stick this in here. It doesn't take up any room. And then I have my Hello Kitty Touchland hand sanitizer. I don't care how old I get, you guys. I'm going to love Hello Kitty forever. It's just the way that it is. So cute. And I hear they have a Mickey Mouse one. Like, do I want the Mickey Mouse one? Yes, I do. Okay, this, you guys, is the best fragrance of life. I created a whole Instagram video about this, a whole TikTok video about this. I get migraines. I love fragrance, but I get migraines, and fragrance is a huge trigger for me, like a massive trigger. Even if someone is standing in line behind me with a lot of perfume on, I can have a migraine for the rest of the day after that. So I found this. It's a clean fragrance. It's made by Deadcool. I know the name's not awesome. It's called Mochi Milk, and it is literally the best smelling fragrance of my life. Every time I put it on, my husband's like, oh my God, you smell so good. Strangers stop me to ask me what I have on. I can spray this on myself. I could put 3, 4, 5 squirts of this. Doesn't give me a headache. This sold out. I told my sister about it. It sold out. It came in stock. She bought one. Then I told my other sister about it. She wanted to buy it. It was out of stock. And this is like, I think it's got some sort of like pheromone thing in it too, you guys, because I'm not kidding you. Again, if you don't want attention, don't buy this, because people will stop you. And I have the full size of this as well. So this is my travel one, and I have a full size one. I have never, and I don't like when people are like, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I can literally tell you this is the first and only fragrance I've ever been obsessed with. You need it. You need this in your life. If you like to smell like a delicious snack, I should say. I don't like to smell like florals. I like to smell like citrus or like a gourmand food. That's a gourmand smell. And the last thing I have in here is a full-size Baggu. This is one of their shopper bags. This is in the Miffy collaboration print. I am so sad that I missed the Miffy launch, because my 9-year-old desperately wants the Miffy cloud bag. So if anybody's watching and you have a full-size Miffy cloud bag by Baggu and you want to get rid of it for basically retail, let me know, because I'm your girl, because I called all of California. I called all of Arizona. Can't find that bag. But this is part of the collaboration. It is a full-size tote bag, and look at how cute it is with this print. It, like, with this color, the Washed Lilac, it matches so perfectly. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of hold it up here for you guys. So this is what this bag looks like, empty. It is such a beautiful bag. And I will tell you guys, there's no feet on the bottom. But I don't put my bags on the floor, so that doesn't bother me. Some people really like feet. I could care less about feet because I don't put my bags down. But I know that she is labeled as a small. But I'm not a small bag girl, you guys. I don't like me a small bag. I like a big bag. I'm a big bag girl. And she is definitely at least a medium. She's not a small. I mean, she's labeled as a small, but she's a medium. You just saw all the stuff that came out of her. Well, if you have stuck with me through this whole video, guys, thank you so much. Go ahead and say hi to me down in the comments below. Go ahead and leave me a bag emoji. Leave me your favorite color heart. Whatever you want to do, let me know that you are here. I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to say hi. But that's it for me, you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you like what I'm doing, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.